Welcome in. Right in time for Super Mario World. I think I've figured out everything with the setup here. Alright, let's get in there. Figure I'd start with something familiar. I'm gonna try to go for all the exits. Should only take me a few hours. Just not used to playing it with the Switch Pro controller. I mean, well, it's the Switch 2 Pro controller, but I digress. Same difference, who cares? Get in the pipe, Mario. That's your home now. Got coins, you got the big coin. That's all you need. Alright, get out of there. Yeah, the Pro controller is nice, if only because it's a normal controller that isn't Joy-Con related. I don't mind the Joy-Cons, I don't hate them, but I just prefer holding a normal controller. You know what? I don't want the coins here, I want to take this with me. This is my friend now. Alright. Let's do that. Oh, I want to cover, some letters. The Swip Palace. Oop, hello, Yoshi. Thank you for rescuing me. My name is Yoshi. On my way to rescue my friends, Bowser trapped me in that egg. To be trapped in an egg, can't relate. I know this game way too well, spend long here at all. Right now, there's a one pin in one of these. It's that one. There. We don't go. Alright, I got it wrong. There it is. Finally, some food. If you had to take a guess how many times you played this, oh, that's a loaded question. That is a loaded question. If I had to say how many times I played through this game, definitely more than 20, maybe more than 30. I played it a lot. There would be times where I just play through the game, get 100% on every save slot. There's 3 of them. Then I just clear them all out and do it again. I don't know if it's because I like the game that much or I didn't have a lot of options. But yeah, I played this game a lot. The limit doesn't exist. True. There's no legal limit on Super Mario World. Put that on a shirt. Mario has defeated the demented Iggy Koopa in Castle Number 1 and rescued Yoshi's friend who is still trapped in an egg. Together, they now travel to Donut Land. Always interesting that the worlds had food theming with their names in this one. Because, there's no donuts in Donut Plains. It's just a name. I don't know if the developers were just hungry or what have you. The cape. This thing is broken beyond belief. You can skip pretty much every level in the game with this thing. You can just fly over everything. For the sake of not doing that, I'm going to try to refrain from using the cape as much as I can here. No donut should be a crime. That's what I'm saying. Game should deposit a donut to me if I beat it. I wish donuts were real. Donut Plains 2. This level definitely exists. Not one of my favorites, if only because it's an auto-scroller and I do not enjoy myself in auto-scroller. If only because you're just waiting for the screen to scroll. And even if you get ahead of a thing, you have to wait. Sadly, not the most entertaining of levels to watch, let alone play. That pipe's cool. We're gonna ignore it. We'll come back to that thing later. Mario can sit down as a treat. And there we go. And with that, we have enough stars to get us to the bonus game. Time to hopefully earn some extra lives. Just need to get my positioning right. I think this should do it. Or not. There we go. Well, we're not gonna get 8 lives, but we will get a number. But we will not be getting to the ghost house yet. We have to go back in here, for there are secrets to uncover. There we go. Secrets untold. There's a charge and chuck in here. Get rid of them. Oh.
Miss.
Come on. Please, if we hit this block.
Miss.
I said, if we hit this block. There we go. And go up here. Get ourselves a nice little key for our trouble. And now we never have to worry about that stage again. Hooray! Green Switch Palace. Green's my favorite color, chat. What's your favorite color? Mine's green. We're not getting the 1-up now, I'm mad. Kiwami Switch Palace has been hit. Now we can go back here and get the secret exit that we saw here earlier. And might as well just display you just how broken the cape feather is. Basically, there's a rhythm to keeping... Give me 1 second. Basically, there's a rhythm to keeping Mario in the air when he's flying. You have to tap back on the controller to keep him in the air.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Why? Why, though? Alright, take 3. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh, hell no, man.
There's input latency here and I don't like it. Let's get Mario all big and round. There we go. Now that's a Mario I respect. I want this P-switch. This is my son now. My son has caused me to get hurt. He is no longer my son. Rip to your son. He wasn't built strong enough. That's his problem. We can find a new son, watch. When I was a kid, I pretty sure I found all the secret exits without like a guide or anything. Like I was like this exit right here. I just found this on a whim. Like I was just like going through a level, just flying around with the cape, and I saw there was like the opening up top. I was like, okay, I guess that's there.
New record!
Alright, so the big boos are funny. And if you stare at them too long, just watch. He peeks at you. Takes a sneaky little peek. But it's okay. I know how to get rid of these guys. Ooh, scary. Not for long. Mario's ass can get rid of him very easily. Nothing to worry about when Mario's ass is that fat. I mean, what? Hello? Who said that? Oh boy. Get to be big and round again. Oh, that's my boy. He's so rotund. He's getting the coins. That's my son. He's doing so good. He's no longer rotund, but it's okay. He had fun while it lasted. Oh, big and round level, don't let me in there. Now we wait, and now do my favorite thing. Ooh, oh god. Oh god. No! Sadly, my favorite thing got me killed. Happens to the best of us. So basically a gimmick with these is that you hit them and they'll either have like a green circle. Alright, so that one's a green circle. And you're supposed to guess your way to get all three of them green circles. And if you don't, they just get canceled out. But the thing is, if you spin into them like this, they're always green. I swear that they're supposed to always be green. That's literally what I saw online about people cheesing this. Alright, I guess I'm stupid. Very upset that didn't work. The internet has lied to me once again. Just like with the laser suit power-up. Now that's a story. This YouTube video's still up. It's like, the YouTube video said to go up through these blocks like a warp pipe and it doesn't work. No, let me pull up that video. It's funny as hell. Let me find that thing. Laser suit video for big laser suit fans. Yeah, this is it. 17 years ago, this video was made. Behold. So yeah, this made, God, 2009. I was over 20 years younger. Look at that. Hold it. That was way too fast. We were replaying that shit. So I was 10 years old, like little baby Bangto, like, no, it's a little bit older than 10. I'm doing math in my head. No one should ever let me do that. I was a fresh teen stumbling upon this video, and I saw this. Him going the pipe, that's freaked me the fuck out. Just like, what do you mean? What do you mean you can just go up through the pipe? And I was like, what could possibly be up there? Because I didn't know ROM hacks existed. I didn't know that you could lie on the internet. Come in here and, like, in hindsight, I should have... I mean, I was a kid, but look at this. Congratulations, you have discovered the hidden laser suit in Super Mario World from Nintendo. That's how you know it's real. That's how you know it's real, chat. Nintendo said it. John Nintendo told you the laser suit in Super Mario World is here. That's how you know. John Nintendo would never lie to me about the laser suit in Super Mario World. Never in his life. I mean, look at that. Look at this. Look at this magnificent beast. I'm zooming in on this 240p video. Look at this horse. Look at this creature of chaos. First stream I'm already React Andy. Look at this. He's got a gun. He has a gun. He's just fucking shooting. Just like that. This made people in 2009 shit their pants. This was legit. Nobody could have known. Until they tried it and realized they got tricked by a video on the internet. Oh, it's like, I want the cape feather here because there's something hiding. What? Oh, no. God damn it. Alright, so we're gonna back up a bit because what just happened there is a glitch where if Yoshi eats an apple at the same time Mario gets a power-up that Oh yeah, of course. You two are like my goats. I can make you mod. So there's this glitch in Super Mario World where if Yoshi eats an apple at the same time Mario gets, we watched that glitch live and stereo, honestly. Yoshi eat apple, Mario transforms, game soft locks. So let's go back in time to before that happened. Welcome to the secret Star Road. Each level here has a secret exit. There it is. Gotta go get your normal exits. Normal? Wild. What is normal? I ask myself that every single day and don't get an answer because I don't know. I don't know. They put me on this earth and I don't know what normal is. Christopher Walken. Alright, enough Christopher Walken. But I'm enjoying myself so far. It's nice to finally be trying streaming. This has been like the one thing I've been wanting to do this entire time. So now I'm glad I can finally do that. Try it out. Be Mario. Jump around. Goes wahoo sometimes. Not in this game though. This is before Charles Martinet came into the picture. Bing wahoo man. True. That's his favorite thing. He bings on his bing till he wahoos. Or something like that. Morton Koopa Jr. of Castle Number 2 is now just a memory. Next area is the underground Vanilla Dome. What traps await Mario in this new world? What will become of Princess Toadstool? Is there actually vanilla in the Vanilla Dome? Chat, I don't think there's vanilla in the Vanilla Dome. Yep. Look at him just standing there, menacingly. Bro's like Goku. Why did I say that? Bro is not like Goku. We have not seen Mario go Super Saiyan, so I don't know if he can be like Goku just yet. Oh, I guess if we count Bowser's Fury as him going Super Saiyan, that is true. Mario has done many things in his life. He taught typing, he was a doctor allegedly, probably some other third thing he did. Mario's a busy man. He's always on the move, on the groove, doing that 1-2 punch, his favorite move. What am I talking about, chat? Am I losing my mind? Has it already begun? We're doing great. We are doing amazing right now. Mario is here. He said the line, "Let us go." That's his line. He's really cool. Mario. You can't just sit there and say Mario. Mario. Oh, yo, that Sergeant Chuck's buzzing. Wonder what the P button does. It made P. A lot of ghost houses in this game have secret exits.
Oh, hell no, man.
This one does not. And then there was another YouTube video that I saw when I was a kid that showed a secret exit here. And of course I went and tried it and got lied to by the internet again. But the worst part about that video was that it showed the path forming to wherever it would have gone, but it cuts off before the path is finished, so you never like see where they go. Am I really about to go through this level of just ignoring these weird ass green balls that I'm pretty sure only exist in this stage and just can be spin jumped on just because? Okay, one line, Guy Fieri's internet. That's what I'm saying. That is literally what I'm saying. Guy Fieri would never lie to me. He is always telling the truth. He's like a second dad in that way, that he's always telling the truth.
What the fuck?
What? Why the fuck did I say that? What does that even mean? Look, this is the one fear you have when you start streaming, because you just start a stream of consciousness. Are you wrong? I don't think so. I need a better chair. I don't have the greatest chair right now. I need better back support. Part of me's thinking about after beating this stage, just shoving a pillow behind me. Yeah, after this stage, I'll get myself pillowed up. Alright, I'm going to take a minute to go get that pillow. I will be right back.
A few moments later.
Alright, I'm back. I got the pillow. Wait, hold on. Pillow's not here. Let me just find that. There it is. There we go. Better. The pillow gives... I was about to say a pillow gives me strength, but apparently not. But it does help my back feel better. Alright, time for boss number 3. Where is the creature? I was not fast enough to get the creature. Where is the creature? Bonk. There is the creature. Where is the creature? Boink. Hello, creature. I just ate that entire thing. Why did I do that? Alright, that was worth it. There's a cape. Alright, just have to make sure I have enough space to fly. Because if I can get this in one, I would appreciate that greatly.
Yes!
Oh my god. Okay. I remember when I was a kid, and I didn't find this level. I thought Torpedo Ted was just an unused enemy. Because this is the only level they appear in. And I never found them, and I thought I explored all over this game. So I was like, okay, yeah, I thought I found everything, and I was like, oh, I never found these. I guess they're just enemies they just didn't use for whatever reason. That's interesting. And then I eventually found this, and I'm like, holy shit, he's real! Torpedo Ted real! I would like to keep Yoshi. Yoshi is my friend. Thank you, Yoshi. Oopa. I would like to keep Yoshi. Yoshi's my friend. Thank you, Yoshi. Thank you, Yoshi. I would like to keep Yoshi. Yoshi is my friend. Thank you, Yoshi. Alright, enough of that section. Check out these dolphins. Look at them go. Like their mouths are like... Oopa. Almost got hit by the, forget what the fish are called. When they're like the skeletal form. I know they have a specific name, but it's not coming to me at the moment. Yo, check out that purple pipe. Bangto, you're not ready for a skeleton fish's name. Just looked it up. Hit me. Hit me with that fish skelly name. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Fishbone. That whips. She fish on my bone. Bottom text. So there's this door here. Normally you go in it, but what if we went through this instead? Yeah, real fake walls here. I remember finding this by accident being like, wait, what? What the fuck? So you go up here, there's a freaking pipe. This game is very silly, it's the funniest game ever made. Yeah, there's just a bonus level here. And it doesn't even get you any progress. The door would have just taken us here anyway. Ludwig von Koopa's days of composing Koopa symphonies in Castle Number 4 are over. The Forest of Illusion lies ahead. Mario must use his brain to solve the puzzle of this perplexing forest. I remember, like, playing this game while chatting with a friend on Xbox Live, and I read that out loud, and he was just like, Mario doesn't have a brain, and that just stopped me in my tracks for like a good minute. Like, you know what? Maybe there's truth to this. Maybe research is needed. You know what? In order to reach that secret exit, you're supposed to take a pea balloon, get big and round, but I'd rather kill Yoshi and be big and round right now. Bye, Yoshi. Let's be fast. Star World 3 time. Wow, cool level. You could also just fly up here, but you can fly to like anything in this game. Whoa. Did you see that? There's a smiley face right here. Chat, I'm going crazy. This game's haunted. Game's haunted. Oop. Get back. Well, there's two ways this can end. Oop. There's a third way. You may have noticed there's a door. And an exit. Behold. The exit of the stage. How does it work? How does it happen? Who was the man in Mom's room? Don't answer that. Yeah, I'll take a cape feather. Yeah, I'll take a fire flower. I'll take it all. It's all mine. I'm Mario. I'll eat everything. That's his catchphrase. He says he eats everything. Mario's favorite thing. Eating all the food. Forest secret. This stage is weird. This stage is really freaking weird because, like, you're on this slow moving platform, but then you look at the background, it's just moving faster and faster. And, like, creates the illusion that you're going really fast. Like, I kind of appreciate it like that. Like, I fuck with this heavy. Who said that? It's not one that I'll return to on a whim, but it does kind of whip. It whips, it comes a little. As a treat.
What is wrong with you?
Bangto, I love the way you speak. Thank you. I have the good word string ability. That's a sentence. That is a sentence. You know what? This is giving me flashbacks to Miiverse. Weird thing to just say, but amongst the other weird things, but Yeah, I'm just like having memories of when I first tried out the Wii U and Super Mario World was there and I was just playing it and I was just constantly making Miiverse posts. I just remember being like completely enthralled with just being able to post like screenshots or talk about games that I like on a social media thing that was just about games that I liked. I mean, yeah, Miiverse was anything but perfect, but it was a nice little thing, and we don't really have things like that anymore, and I feel like that's a shame. I mean, yeah, corporate social media is probably not something we should be striving for, but there's a novelty to it that I enjoyed a lot back in the day. Like, it was fun to just scroll through like different Miiverse channels, see what people are posting, go into that godforsaken YouTube one, watch people like awkwardly RP with each other. Because what were you gonna talk about in the YouTube section? Mr. Beast didn't exist back then in the way we know him now. Like, there was no group watches or anything. Like, you kind of just hung out and just posted memes. I remember being proud as hell when I posted in the meme run community like a drawing of like a Pepe and just getting a ton of upvotes, or they were called yes. It got a ton of yes, and I was like, oh man, that's cool. And now that post is just gone forever, and I'm just sitting here like, yep, that was certainly a moment in my existence. Miiverse, things like that, like little novelty things. I miss stuff like that.